Are you ready to learn some real life English with comprehensible input? Well, good, because today we're going to learn 15 home vocabularies. Also, we're going to make some examples and also I'm going to show you each one at the screen. Let's get started. Hey guys, my name is Mukhtar. I'm English learner and today we're going to learn, as I said, 15 home vocabulary. Let's get started. So the first word is hallway. Hallway means a passage that connects rooms in a house. So hallway means the small space between rooms. That small space between rooms people walk through. That's called a hallway. Let's make example. I walk through the hallway. I walk through the hallway. Or the hallway is clean. So the hallway is small spaces between the, as you see the picture, between the rooms. Let's jump to the next word. The next word is doorbell. So doorbell means a button you press to let people know you are at the door. Some people, they knock the door, but if the door has doorbell, you just click and people hear somebody is at the door. Let's make example. I rang the doorbell. I rang the doorbell. Or someone is at the door. The doorbell is ringing. So the doorbell make a little noisy so people hear or let know that there's someone at the door. Let's jump to the next. The next is doormat. Doormat means a mat outside or inside the door to clean your shoes. When you come inside a room or a house, there is small mat, so it cleans your shoes. Let's make example. Wipe your shoes on the doorbell. Doormat. Wipe your shoes on the doormat. Or the doormat is by the front door. The doormat is by the front door. So it cleans your shoes, your legs when you come inside the room. Let's jump to the next. The next is curtains. So curtains means a cloth that covers a window. Cloth that covers the window. So the window, small clothes, we put the window, that is curtains or curtain. Let's make some. I open the curtains. I open the curtains. Or she closes the curtains at night. She closes the curtains at night. Let's jump to the next. The next is blindness. Blindness. Blindness means, guys, this is what I learned today. I didn't know before as well. So blindness means window covers made of horizontal or vertical slats. So blindness is small. It's not curtain, but it covers the window as well. It's close to curtain, but it's not exactly curtain. Let's make example. I open the blindness in the morning. I open the blindness in the morning. Or he closes the blindness before bed. So it's not really window or curtain, but it close to. I'm going to show you the picture here. Let's jump to the next. The next is shelf. So shelf, it means a flat place to keep books or other things. So shelf is the things we put. This one behind me is shelf. Let's make example. My books are on the shelf. My books are on the shelf. Or I put the box on the shelf. I put the box on the shelf. Let's jump to the next. The next is drawer. So drawer means a pull out part of a cabinet or a desk. So drawer is the door of the cabinet. When you put something that you open it, that is the small door, you pull in, that is drawer. Let's make example. I keep my socks in the drawer. I keep my socks in the drawer. Or she opens the drawer. She opens the drawer. Let's jump to the next. The next is cabinet. This cabinet. So drawer is the small thing at the cabinet. The cabinet is a piece of furniture used for storage. So small cabinet. I don't have a cabinet, but let's make example. The plates are in the cabinet. The plates are in the cabinet. Or he opens the kitchen cabinet. So kitchen has a cabinet too. Let's jump to the next. The next is mirror. Mirror. We know mirror is pretty common. Mirror is a glass surface that shows your reflection. When you stand in front of the mirror, you see yourself, your reflection. Also, I practice my English at the mirror. When I was beginner, I used to speak in front of the camera while I'm seeing myself. So it's a good way to practice English. Let's make example. Look in the mirror. Look in the mirror, or she cleans the mirror. She cleans the mirror. Let's jump to the next. The next word is laundry basket. Laundry basket means a basket used to hold dirty or clean clothes. So the things that we put clothes when it's dirty or not or clean, that means laundry basket. I put my clothes in the laundry basket. I put my clothes in the laundry basket, or the laundry basket is full. The laundry basket is full of clothes. Let's jump to the next word. The next word is hanger. 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 Hanger means an objective used to hang clothes. So we use hanger to put the clothes, and the clothes become dry. When the wet clothes, you put a hanger. For example, I hang my shirt on a hanger. I hang my shirt on a hanger, or the hanger is in the closet. The hanger is in the closet. Let's jump to the next. The next is trash can. Trash can means a container for garbage. Thus, a container would be the garbage. I call it trash can, or it has another name, but I don't know. Throw the paper in the trash can. Throw the paper in the trash can, or the trash can is full. The trash can is full of garbage. Let's jump to the next. The next is light switch. So light switch means a switch used to turn the light on or off. When you turn off the light, that small button you click, that's called it light switch. I turn on the light switch. I turn on the light switch. So you turn on the light. Or please turn off the light switch. So when you want to turn off, you shut down. Let's jump to the next word. The next word is extension code. Extension code. Code? I don't know this one that much. So extension code, it means a long electronic code that adds extra power outlets. So that's the picture. Let's call it extension code. Let's make example. I plug the fan into the extension code, or the extension code is under the table. Let's jump to our last vocabulary. Our last word is vacuum cleaner. So vacuum cleaner means a machine used to clean floors and carpets. Let's make example. I use the car vacuum cleaner every week. I use the vacuum cleaner every week. Or my mom is cleaning the cabinet with the vacuum cleaner. So guys, those are 15 common words we use in our daily life. If you learn new word in this video, please let me know at the comment and practice English with me, learn English with me, and let's become fluent together. Have a good one.